Hey, it's Dan Zimmerman. Welcome to Illustrate to Educate. Don't forget to subscribe for simple, objective videos on topics that matter. Whether you're currently a student, a parent, or a teacher, you probably have an opinion about whether homework should be banned in schools. Meet Aubrey. She's a sophomore attending high school. She's the oldest in her family, with one younger brother and sister. She's trying to maintain a social life with her three best friends. She also works part-time at the local grocery store. She's taking a few honors classes and an AP class, while also maintaining her 3.8 GPA. Oh, and did I mention? She's also on the high school track team. So as you can see, she has a full plate and is starting to take a toll on her mental health. She wishes she had more time for her friends. So what role should homework play in a student's life? Or should we ban homework altogether? Those who support homework say that it improves students' achievement, including grades, test results, and the likelihood to attend college. On both standardized tests and grades, students who had homework outperformed nearly 2/3 of students who did not have homework. Other research has shown that increased homework led to higher probability of college attendance for high school boys. Those in favor of homework also argue that homework helps to reinforce learning and develop good study habits and life skills. These life skills include things like accountability, autonomy, discipline, time management, self-direction, critical thinking, and independent problem solving. Next, supporters of homework say that homework allows parents to be involved with their child's learning and can help parents track what their children are learning at school. Homework can also help clue parents in on their child's strengths and weaknesses, as well as any possible learning disabilities. Lastly, homework can help with lost learning. Since education was heavily impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic that started in 2020, teachers have found that there are large gaps in their students' knowledge. There's a lot of pressure right now for students to catch up, and assigning homework can be one of those ways to help fill in those gaps. Those who argue for banning homework say that too much homework can be harmful and causes increases in student stress levels. Some studies suggest that too much homework leads to sleep deprivation and other health problems, such as headaches, exhaustion, weight loss, and other health issues as well. Those against homework also argue that homework disadvantages low-income students, whether it's a lack of access to resources needed to complete homework, or having to work or watch siblings because both parents work, can lead to less time to complete homework. Other studies conclude that homework increases social inequality because it further advantages those with privilege and access to tutoring, and further disadvantages those who don't. Next, those who support banning homework point to the lack of evidence that homework helps younger children. One article reported that in elementary school, homework had no association with achievement gains when measured by standardized test results or grades. Others say that homework is not effective for young learners and doing other activities outside of homework is more beneficial. Lastly, those against homework say that it dampens natural curiosity. One of the best known critics of homework, Alfie Kohn, points to the lack of evidence that homework is an effective learning tool. In fact, he calls it the greatest single extinguisher of children's curiosity that we have yet invented. So what does the research say? Well, you might be familiar with the 10-minute rule that states that students should complete 10 minutes of homework per day, starting in first grade, and 10 additional minutes each subsequent year, so that in 12th grade, a student is completing 120 minutes. But research has only shown a correlation, and that homework causes physical and emotional stress and creates negative attitudes about learning. Other studies show that it's all about what kind of homework. In order to be effective, homework has to meet students' needs and be adapted to each student's level of understanding. Has anyone tried a homework ban? There have been some public schools in Marion County, Florida, that created a no homework policy for all of their elementary students, and instead, kids read 20 minutes each night. Similarly, in an elementary school in Vermont, they banned homework and instead encouraged reading, going outside to play, having dinner with their family, and getting a good night's sleep. Middle schools and high schools, on the other hand, have been much more reluctant to abandon homework. What do you think? Should homework be banned? Feel free to comment below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, don't forget to check out some of my other simple and objective videos to the right.